Good afternoon mga sangkay. Welcome back to our mathematics tutorials. We're still in differential calculus and we are on implicit differentiation. What do we call implicit differentiation? That is where you can encounter a certain value of y which x is not that explicit or not that very specific, sabi pa natin. So example ng explicit is just y is equal to, let's say, x squared plus x plus 1. So this is explicit that y is in the function of x. Now, for example, we have to compute dy over dx, or get the derivative of y with respect to x or y prime, if we have this value. Let's say you have x is equal to 2y squared. So how do we compute dy over dx? So here, of course, x is equal to dx. Okay, and then you have here 2, copy 2, and then copy this exponent 2, and then you have y, 2 minus 1 is 1, and then dy. If we divide both sides by shortcut, we can just cross multiply. Okay, we can have dy over dx, meaning this one we put at the other side, is equal to 1 over 4y. Okay, this is 4 and this y. In other words, we divide both sides by dx. Okay, or we multiply 1 over dx. Okay, and then divide also by 4y. Okay, and also here put 4y. Okay, so that we can have this answer. Okay, now if we have like this, how are we going to compute dy over dx? So similarly, this is just a long terms, but the method would still be the same. You have here 2, this one, and then bring down the exponent 2, and then you have y, 2 minus 1 is 1, and then you have dy. This one, copy 5, and then bring down this exponent 4. This is general rule, right? And then you have x cubed. Okay, then dx, and then this constant is obviously 0. This one is 0, just say 0, and then minus 7, bring down 3, and then y squared dy all equals to 0. So simplify, you have here 4y dy, and then this one is 20 x cubed dx, and then for 0, then you have 7 and 3 is 21 y squared, okay, dy. We can group dy and then dx. So this one, if we're going to move it, for this is equal to 0, to the right it becomes positive. So you have here 4y dy, and then this one minus 21 y squared dy. This one, move to the right, will become positive 20x cubed dx. Factor out dy, of course, you can have this. And then you have here 4y minus 21y squared. So we just remove or factor out dy, and then you have here 20x cubed, okay, dx. So in other words, if we divide both sides, okay, or multiply both sides by here 1 over this function 4y minus 21y squared, gonna write it here, and then divide also by dx, another dx. So in other words, we have here dy over dx. So it is just that dx, you put it on the other side, cross multiply. Okay, and then you have here 20x cubed all over this one, which is 4y minus 21y squared. Okay, so this is explicit, this is implicit functions or implicit differentiation in differential calculus. So if you like this video, follow me and then share this video to your friends.